Ooh. What's up? What's up, YouTube? Oh man, it's been forever.
Alright, so boom.
Alright, so boom. Alright, so boom. Y'all already knows Jayceon Little here. In this video today, hold on, let me show y'all the spinners real quick. My little pink brush. Nah, I really missed y'all. Like, this feels so weird, but it's gonna be good vibes. Oh, before I even start today's video, I got a Christmas tree for the first time in I don't know how long, but I got a Christmas tree. My house look a crazy mess because I have so many people, in my family who came over from uh, West Africa and from Haiti. So this is why like my house is all decorated with like Christmas stuff. Me and my brother, we don't do this, but yeah. So we got Christmas things going, and it feels dope. Like I feel like I got a whole. You know how you never really be in a Christmas spirit, but then out of nowhere you end up in a Christmas spirit. Um, I'm happy. I'm in a great space. I'm gonna like let you guys know what's been happening and what's been going on with me for the past month. Why I had to like break out. We call it breakout, but it's not like. Yo, I missed y'all. Like I really missed y'all. Like this is like I've been on Instagram, I've been on Facebook, but I haven't been on YouTube, and it's crazy. Like even with the time off that I've had from YouTube, I've had crazy amount of views on my last video. Like I made close to 200,000 views, and you guys are like, you guys are dope. Like I don't know, like. Alright, let me start this camera, but like I have a new lighting that I got for Christmas from a special friend of mine. When I say special friend, I don't mean special friend like that, because you guys start thinking crazy. But I got a lighting gift, well, a gift of a stand with the light. So now I could do better cooking videos for y'all with this. I have a stand that moves around, so I can control the movements, and it could like for the light. It's super dope. My videos are gonna be bananas. They're gonna be dope, and I'm buying a new camera. Now to recap, I was supposed to get my surgery in November, right? As you guys know, uh, my grandmother in my country passed away literally 2 weeks before I was supposed to, and she had got in a car accident the month before, and my mom told me 2 weeks after, because every time something happens in my country, my mom doesn't like to worry me, but me and her had a conversation about that I haven't been in my country in about 14 years, and I'm already like in a way out of the loop with everything, so it's hard when I have to hear things so late in time and so much after the fact. Look, something happens, just let me know, and that will work better for me, and it will just be a better thing for me. So, when my grandmother got into the accident, she was good. She was better. But back home, some of the medicine, depending on how wealthy or how poor, whatever the case may be, your status in life, you may or may not be able to afford certain care. And sometimes they don't look into deeply as to what's going on with you internally. You understand what I'm saying? So, and this is with me, like being in America. If I was in America, I wouldn't notice. But they don't go deep into finding out why, where exactly are you hurt. You understand what I'm saying? So I feel like my grandmother may have internal bleeding, because she was like 80 something years old, and I was in a space of not only having to financially take care of the expenses that have to do with caring for her funeral, her wake, and everything else, but I was stuck. Cause it's like I didn't know, I can't. It's hard for me to show emotion And then when I do, I get stuck into not knowing whether or not I'm sad or if I'm happy. And then I don't cry, but I know I'm sad. It's a level of confusion and not knowing how to deal with my feelings. So my mom is talking to me and trying to figure out if I'm okay. And I'm like, yeah, I'm good. And then 2 days later, I'll be like, damn, I'm going to go back home and not see my grandmother. You know what I'm saying? So I have to sit there and really like think about that and see if I'm happy about that. You know what I'm saying? And not knowing where that puts me mentally kind of has me stuck. So I was stuck. I couldn't post. I couldn't make videos. And that was why I took time off. I took time off not only just for that, but to just mentally prepare myself that I won't be getting my surgery. And which means that now I got to wait for the doctor to give me another date because it's not just, there are other people online, which is why it took me so long to even get scheduled for that. And then now I have to get scheduled, get another date for it and find out if that date even works for me to work out, because the money situation, I'm okay. I just threw my birthday pass. I couldn't even do a vlog for that. My birthday, I couldn't even, update y'all. I know most people know my birthday. Most people follow me on Instagram, so I still have been posting on Instagram. So people were able to keep up with me through Instagram. Like I told y'all, follow me on Instagram. Even when I'm not posting on here, I'm always on Instagram. And if I don't post on Instagram at all, then you know that it's a big deal. Okay, so that has been what was happening and what I had to take time off. So now I'm just waiting for my surgeon to just give me a new date ASAP, no Rocky, because I need to get this done and over with. But that's been what's happening. Yeah. So I'm in a happy space now. I haven't cried still. I don't cry often because when I do, and I think it comes from me transitioning as well, because before my transition, I was an emotional wreck. I used to cry if you even sneeze next to me. I used to cry for everything. I used to be so emotional. And ever since I started transitioning and taking tea and my hormones, I have not been able to really show emotion at all. That was it. Like, I'm not really like, I'm not emotionless either, but I'm not able to just cry like I used to. I used to cry every day. I used to cry during arguments. I get in an argument with somebody, I cry. I cry for everything, and I don't cry anymore. But I'm happy. Like, now I'm able to. One thing about YouTube and one thing about any type of social media or anything, or going outside in public, if you're going through something mentally, if you're going through something, your mental space is very important. Forget your physical, forget your financial. This is important. Make sure you're mentally prepared to face the world. Make sure you're mentally prepared to be in front of the world, because the world is gonna judge you. The world is gonna give you what they want to give you regardless. Nobody's obligated to baby you or to. This is, everybody goes through worse things than I go through. People go through things every day. So if I go outside thinking that I'm gonna sit here and pour my feelings and just, you know what I'm saying? Mentally, I had to step back and just figure out what was going on, because I would hate to sit in front of this camera and just throw you guys things just because I'll get views or just because I should just make a video. No, I'm gonna make a video when I'm mentally in the proper space. You feel me? Or I don't want to force myself to give you guys content. I don't think it's fair to you guys, and it's not fair to me. If I'm not feeling good mentally, I'll take a step back, figure it out, or anything that's going on in my life. When I'm good, I'll be on this camera, because I'm not even good at talking in front of a camera with nobody else around me. That's already weird. You feel what I'm saying? So if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it when I'm in a great space, when I'm happy, when I'm good, like I feel refreshed, And you guys deserve that, at least for me, to give you guys a good content, give you guys good conversations, all of that, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, I got this scar on my chin back home when I used to cause in my country, right, it's not like that now, but back then I used to take showers in a bucket. So we'll take a metal bucket, and my house looks a mess right now. Don't mind it. It's okay. We used to take this bucket, right? And I'm just telling y'all this story because I'm in a good mood. I'm in a great space, and I'm so happy to be back on YouTube, chopping it up with you guys. It's great. So yeah, this scar that I have under my chin, you can't really see it. I think it's right there, right? It's a big gash, right? So in my country, we used to take showers. You used to have to put the water, like go to the fountain or like a well, pick up your water, pour it in the bucket, and take a shower. So the thing about my shower, the thing was, there wasn't no back then when we didn't have money like that. We used to put the water in the bucket. So I was like probably about like 5 or something. I was washing myself, taking a shower, and I literally slipped, like, and just fell on the bucket, and it got a whole gash, just pouring, like, and ever since then, it's there. And now that I'm growing a little bit of fuzzies, it's going away. So that's a good feeling. So, but that's what's been going on with Jayceon. Jayceon is gonna make wave videos for you guys because I finally got my hairline back. Finally got my waves back where they're supposed to be. This is the update that I have for you guys. This is what I've been, that's been happening for me. Hold on. This is what's been happening for me. This is what I've been going. I'm excited for 2019. I feel great. I'm mad that you guys missed my birthday. I'm mad you missed my birthday shenanigans because I had a whole entire party. It probably would have been. It was a lot that went on with that party. Jesus Christ, venue changes and stuff. Matter of fact, let me talk to y'all about that since I'm here as well. I had a birthday party. My birthday December 22nd. However, I had a party December 23rd. Capricorn. I start Capricorn season. The first day of Capricorn season. So I had my party, right? It was supposed to be at Sugar Hill in Brooklyn, and I set it up. I paid for the spot November 24th, right? Now, one thing I hate about venues is, right, when you go there to pay for the things, they don't give you a breakdown because they see money. They're like, oh, blah 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 blah. And the reason why I wanted to have my party was because it would help me generate more money to be able to take care of myself in the future, because I'm still working and I'm still training as well. So I like to think ahead of time for things, and I stopped my GoFundMe because I've had enough help from people, so I don't need any more help from you guys. So yes, thank you for that as well. So I put it into that. What was I saying? Yo, I'm so bad at this, like this thought process. But I don't want to be a robot reading off of things. So I like to just chop it up with y'all. Y'all should already know this. Yeah, so I paid for the venue November 24th. My birthday is the 22nd. So I'm like, okay, I got a month, 3 weeks and change to promote and, get my people to come out for me. During that time, the venue was a certain price. I paid for 75% of it. I was supposed to go pay the next amount afterwards, but during the time I was supposed to pay for that amount, whatever happened with my grandmother happened, and I got kind of backtracked and sidetracked, and just a lot happening. So I went there the second week before, 2 weeks before my party. Basically, I went there to pay off the rest. Right now, I'm dealing with 2 managers during that time. Not one time did they break down to me my price, basically they didn't tell me anything. I had to ask them all the questions. What do I get to keep the door? Do they keep the bar? Do you have coat check? Do you not have a coat check? Are you gonna have security? Or you not? All of that, I had to ask for it. They only cared about me paying for the thing, right? So 2 days before my party, my birthday was on a Saturday. My party was on a Sunday. 2 days before my party, the owner calls me. The owner. So now, this is not the 2 managers. This is the owner. He calls me like, hey, by the way, I'm letting you know you won't be able to have your party because it seems like I've seen your flyer going around. Your party is an 18 and over party. I'm like, well, when I spoke to the lady, he's like, how old are you? I said 25. He's like, well, it seems like your party's gonna be 18 and over, and that's not okay. I'm like, well, the lady who I put the money down for didn't tell me that I'm not able to have an 18 and over party. She didn't even tell me the age limit. If you're a venue owner or a place owner, I think that if someone is coming to rent your venue, you should break down to them your rules and regulations and what they're allowed to and not allowed to do. She didn't do any of that. Like, she didn't even give me a breakdown of anything. I asked her everything, and it just slipped my mind to ask about the age limit. And the only reason why I did is because last time there was an event there, because you having a party of 18 and over, I'm not giving you the spot. So me, I'm a very respectful person. You know, I try not to wild out or scream or, you know, the lady didn't tell me that I couldn't have this party. And on top of that, she didn't explain to me that it would be, that it had to be 18 and over. She just told me I could have my party, pay for the venue and everything, like full. So he's like, no, I don't care. And this is 2 days before my party. So now I'm like, yo, how I'm gonna find a space in literally 1 day, because the party is Sunday. He told me on Friday. He told me on Thursday night. So that's Friday and Saturday. That's 2 days. Now, he's like, come back and get your money. So I had to go get my money back on Friday. So now I'm just like, what the hell? How do you find a space to have a party on a Sunday night in New York that's 18 and over or 21, whatever it is that you have to do? So I'm like panicking. I'm going crazy. Like, I was, even within the panic, I still try to keep calm, but it's just like, yo, what am I going to do? So I end up, my a good friend of mine ended up finding a space for me in Brooklyn that allowed 18 and over, and you know, I ended up having a great party. It was fun. It was really, really dope. I wish I would have had more footage to show you guys, but I was so you guys know I'm not like I drink, but I'm not a big drinker. My friends were like, you have to drink. You don't never drink. You don't really ever like drink how you supposed to. So I was lit, you know, and I didn't get the chance to film as much as I wanted to, but I got, you know, a couple of footages and pictures from my party. And in the future, probably sometime next year, I plan on like throwing a lot of parties, hosting a lot of parties, definitely throwing a lot of them. I believe that people really like come out for me and support me, and I think partying with all inclusive, like, you know, a group of people is really dope. And yeah, I think I'm ready for that. And thank you guys for watching. This was so dope. I missed y'all like crazy. It's weird that y'all not here physically, but talking to y'all and letting y'all know how I've been doing has been hella dope. So shout out to y'all. Thank you for watching. First name Jayceon. Alright, so boom. Y'all already knows Jayceon here. Hey.